Hey everybody, Steve here. Hungry right now. I needed to come home. I needed something fast. I was tempted. I was going to go, you know what? I'm going to go out to eat because I don't, and then I'm like, wait a minute. Our Airlene's at home. She would be disappointed if I went out to eat somewhere, right? So I'm going to fire up old Airlene and cook me something quick, which is what the air fryer is supposed to be, right? So tonight, I'm going to have steak and potatoes. So this part of this video is the steak part of that. So I'm just going to put I have the other shank steak that I had from the other night. So, but I'm going to put that one in and see how long it takes to get to a nice medium rare. And it turned out pretty well. I'm looking at it right now. I'm actually filming this after. So make sure it turned out well before I did this video. So no, this turned out real well. Nice medium rare. You're going to see it. And I've got my potatoes with it and all. And I'm starving now, so I'm going to go ahead and eat. So keep watching. Keep watching, and it's going to explain how. So check out the directions down below. So, all right, so I got my steak, and this is a shank steak. Call this 10 ounces maybe. 10 ounce. Looks more than 8, but not a 12. 10 ounce shank steak. All I did was lightly coat it with some salt and I put a little pepper on there also. Salt and pepper. Kind of a minimalist when it comes to steak. I'm not a big steak sauce kind of guy. I guess if it's a good piece of meat especially, I'm going to just let this come up to room temperature before I air fry this thing. And the plan, now I've cooked the last batch that I cooked for 10 minutes. And that was pretty well done. So I'm going to experiment this time. I think I'm going to go about 5. And then I'm going to flip it over and go for like another 2, I think. It's not very thick either. I'd call that probably maybe a little more than a ½ inch thick. So I think maybe 3/4 of an inch. Yeah, so we'll see. I'll probably check it, and I'm thinking 6 to 7 minutes, but we'll see. So next step, I'm going to put it in the air fryer. And all right, so we're ready to put the steak on now. So I've got it set for about 350. I'll just put it in, lay it in there. I got to make sure it's warmed up first. Close it. Timer set. So 5 minutes. I'm gonna check it and flip it over. So I'll be right back. All right, that was 5 minutes. See how we're doing here. Coming along. I still see some red there. It's pretty tender, though. I'm gonna flip this over. See on the side there. See the red on the side. See that? So we'll cook this a little bit more. I'm kind of a medium rare. In fact, the older I get, the more rare I seem to like. So I'm going to put this on. I'm going to put this on for about another 3 minutes. We'll try that. All right. So let's see how this is going to do now. Oh yeah, looking good. Oh yeah, this is good. I'm going to put this on a plate and cut it open. I think it's done. That's as much as I'm going to cook it. So I don't care for well done steaks too much. I'm more of a medium rare. And the older I get, like I said, the more rare I like it. So going to put it on a plate, try it out. So stand by one. All right, so I'll let the steak rest for a little bit. In the meantime, I kind of plated it up. I made myself some frozen vegetables, heated it up in the microwave. There's my air fryer potato wedges that I made. That was from an earlier video. Let's cut this open and see how it is. Oh, it's tender. Let's see. Yeah, some of the extra connective tissue, and that is a very nice medium rare. 7 to 8 minutes, about 3 350 to 375 for 7 minutes to 8 minutes. That's a nice, nice medium rare there. Look at that. Here we go. So steak dinner, this whole thing. So I cooked the steak 7 minutes, 8 minutes. The potatoes were 15. Of course, while I was doing that in the air fryer, the vegetables were heating in the microwave. So I had a complete, nice, very nice steak dinner in 22 minutes. So not bad. That's just what I needed tonight because I was pretty hungry. So let me try the steak. I think this is a little tougher cut of meat. It's just salt and pepper. It's tasty. Tasty steak. So, I'm probably going to put a little bit of butter on this. Butter it up, give it a nice taste too. Interesting. It does have a little different taste than ribeye. Shank steak. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. I know I'm going to enjoy it. We'll see you next time. Further air fryer adventures. So stay tuned.